So today I will be explaining you about these two sections, the one on the extreme right, this box, and the one on the extreme left, this box. So basically, I'll take this, image for reference to explain these. So first, let's start with the right box. So in the basic tab, you will see this transform. Okay, you can hit the arrow to make it drop down for all the controls. So here you will see these diamond shaped, you know controls which you can hit and to add keyframes. So I will explain you keyframes in the upcoming videos in depth, but in this video we will only go through the overview of these controls. So keyframes basically help to change the properties of the asset or whatever you have used in the video. So let's keep it for the upcoming videos. Okay, I will explain it a lot better than this. Okay, the blend also will cover that too. So these all controls, as you can see, there is a purple, you know, diamond over here. So this means that these are all pro effects. Okay, so it cannot be used. So there's waste of time talking about these. Then let's move on to remove PG. Okay, so here auto removal, this used to be a good feature which was free, but now it is also pro. Basically when you use auto removal, the background gets removed, leaving the primary object in the center or primary asset which is there. Okay, so for example, if this is the image, then if we use auto removal, as you can see, this primary person is there and the background is removed. As this is a pro effect, and when I hit export, it will ask to change to pro. Okay, custom removal, this is also a pro effect. Okay, move on to chroma key. Here what you can do is, let me explain. So you select this, okay, color picker tool. When you select this, let's say I want to remove this white part. Okay, basically what this does is, whenever you select any part, okay, whatever the color is of that part you selected, it will remove all the color in the frame. Okay, so let's say you select blue, this blue. Okay, now I'll increase the intensity. As you can see, it is removing only the blue part. Okay, so even if it has a little bit of blue anywhere, it will remove it. So when I increase the intensity, as you can see, it is removing the blue part. Okay, when you increase the intensity to 100, it will remove everything, because the white color was also a little bit light blue, so it has removed everything. Okay, similarly, if you select this red color, okay, as you can see, the white part is there, but everything else is removed. So the color picker, basically what it does is, whenever you select any color in your frame, it removes that. Okay, these two settings, feather edge, cleanup edge, is also pro, so we cannot use. However, we can use shadow. Okay, now the next part is mask. Again, masking is also a very nice and also good way to make those effects and transitions, but we'll talk about it in the later videos where I'll go through it deeply. So let's skip over this for now. And lastly, there is retouch. So to explain this, first let me bring a image of a person. Okay, now as you can see, there are options here: face, body, face presets, body presets. So under the face, when I hit skin, you can smoothen. Let me zoom it in. When I increase it, You can see the face is smoothing up. This black areas are becoming white. You can also add whitening. Okay, as you can see, it has become brightened. These all are pro effects, so we can't use anything. Let's see makeup. Okay, we can use makeup too. See, it is normal, but when you increase, okay, so these are different things. Okay, so whatever the non-pro effects are there, which are basically free, we can use that. Okay, then you can head on to body, clip on auto, and then open, shrink the head, change the body, waist, legs are not there, make it smoother, brighten. Okay, stretch it here. There are many options which you can go through, okay, to enhance your person's image. And then you can go to face presets, which is not there, face and body presets. So these are basically the saved ones. So whenever you make any changes, and then you save it as a preset, then it will be available here in your face preset and body presets. Then there is, after finishing the video section, then there is animation. It is very simple. You just click on the animation which you want, okay, and it will apply it to your video. Just remember to select the free ones, okay, like this fade in, it's a free one. Similarly, these are in animations, which means when the video starts, this animation will be there, and then the next is out, which means when the video ends, this animation will be there. Okay, see fade out. And combo, in plus out, which means in the starting it will add the animation, also in the ending. So what you can see is, let's first disable both the animations. Down to combo, and I'll select this. As you can see, it zoomed in and then zoom out. Okay, then you head on to adjustment tab. These three are pro, so we can't use. Then we go here. Okay, so just adjust, just bring it down, and you can see the colors. It is dark blue, so when you put it this side, this will become dark blue. If similarly this is yellow, if you put it to the right end, it will become yellow. Similarly, these all are there, but in this one, when you put it here, as you can see here, it is gray. So when you put it here, it becomes gray. Put it here, it becomes dark red. You have to just see the colors, and according to that you have to drag it. Similarly, there are other options like exposure, okay, which will increase the light, contrast, make the colors more vibrant. It will select the opposite colors and make it more vibrant. And highlight, okay, shadow, whites will make the white parts more white, and if you drag it down, it will make it black. See, then the blacks is the vice versa of this one. If you increase it, okay, it will make it white, but if you decrease it, it will make it black. Now head to brilliance. All are basically just there for you to experiment with. So vignette, this effect makes the borders black, so from the four edges. Okay, let me bring this, it will be easier for you. Okay, so vignette, see, the four corners black will be there. Fade is basically again white, like particles is let me zoom it in. You can see there are noise particles. Basically is a type of noise effect which add grains to your asset. Okay, then clarity, it will become a bit give it bit more depth, bit more HD, and the colors will become more bright. Sharpened will make all the lines and everything more sharpened. Okay, as you can see, it is soft, but when you increase it, the outlines become more sharpened. Now we move on to HSL. HSL is basically hue, saturation, and brightness. So just play with them. Okay, just select different colors and play with the colors. Okay, to adjust to your image. Curves are basically used to, also play with the color. Like if you, this is the white line. Okay, so basically all the whole image is comprised of these four colors: blue, green, red, and white. So if you increase, hold here and increase, the white part will increase. Okay, if you hold the blue lines and increase, the blue will increase. Or if you decrease it, okay, it will become yellow. Okay, so yeah, this is, if you know I'll first hit reset. If you hold the one end and drag it here, hold one end and drag it to this end, the whole color will disappear. Similarly, the red is left, so when I pull again the red color from here to the end, then the red color will also disappear. Again, when I pull the green one, the green also disappears. As you can see, the blue line is there and only the blue color is left on the screen. So let me first reset this. So when I pull the blue, this will also go and the whole screen will become black. Okay, let me reset it. Then color V is a pro effect which we can't use, and mask is also pro. Okay, then we have tracking, which is also pro. Okay, then AI stylize, which is also pro. So we have completed this segment. Okay, now we will move on to the next segment, which is this left side. Okay, so these are basically self-explanatory and not too difficult to understand. So media, this area is where you import all your videos and all your assets. Okay, videos, be it images, everything. Then these three are not so much important, but I will tell you about spaces later. Let's head out to library. Then you can see these all assets which are there for you from the beginning, so you don't have to search the web, but most of them are broke, so you have to go to the web altogether. Okay, like you can use these green screens and black white background. As you might have seen in my videos, I use backgrounds from here. So you can see there is green screen animations, but all are pro. Then there is background, intro, and end, some transitions. Okay, so from here, first, if you want any transition, if you want anything, any asset, just search here. If it is not available for free, then you can head on to YouTube and get that asset. Next is the audio. It is okay, just in the import you can import your audio. There is music here which you can search, sound effects, and everywhere there is the same funda, which is if there is a purple diamond next to it, then it is a pro. You can't use it for free. If there is not, then you can use it. Like these all are free. Okay, copyright, you can just check for copyright. If in this player only, if you use any copyright songs, and if you hit on check, then it will let you know if it is copyrighted or not. Okay, and head on to text. This is also very simple. Just add text, bring this default text in your here, and then you can write all the text. Okay, and then there is basically again designing of the text, which I'll tell you later in the video. Okay, these are options. or better yet, let's do it now only. Okay, so here is the font. You can select any font, then you can make it bold, underline, no italics. Then this is uppercase, this lowercase, and this is mixed case. Okay, then you can change the color. Then this is the character. Okay, so basically if you increase the character, the distance will increase. If you decrease it, the distance will decrease. Okay, and this is the line. So let me show you first. So if there are two lines, if you increase the number, the gap between the two lines will increase, and if you decrease the number, then the gap between the two lines will decrease. Then there comes the alignment. Okay, just this left, center, right. These are basically simple. If you have used simple softwares like MS Word or Excel, then you might be knowing all these. Okay, then these are preset styles like text styles. Okay, you can select according to your wish. Okay, and then again these all comes in the later part where I'll explain to you about keyframes. Okay, these are bubbles, so let me show you. If I click on this, yes, your text will come inside this bubble. Then there are also effects. So if you select this, you'll get this type of text effect. This is a transparent text effect. So just try and experiment with them. Okay, then you can go to animation to animate the text. Okay, see, same funda applies here in animation, out animation, and loop. Basically loop is it will stay in there. Like if you select ink paint, let me first go to text and change the style. Okay, so it stays throughout the whole video. It doesn't come in and come out. The animation stays throughout the whole video, but in and out animation, the video text will come in and then it will fade out. Let's go out. Then tracking, again it is pro. Then text to speech is basically whatever you have written. Like here I have written default text. So if you choose this part, choose this person's voice and hit generate speech over here, then the voice will be generated. These all are purple diamonds, so you cannot use them as these are pro, but which are not, like this Potok, Julio, serious female, energetic female, you can use them. Here are the text effects. Okay, you can select text effects from here. Then these are text templates, you can search them too. Then in advanced section there is auto captions, so you can generate auto captions, but remember you have a limited use. Then identify lyrics. These also basically works like auto captions but used for songs. So base thing that you have a audio or a song here and you want the lyrics, so just hit on generate lyrics and the captions will be prepared. And auto captions, I basically use them for videos. Okay, so when a person is talking, those are videos, I use this. And stickers are basically self-explanatory, no need to tell you about them. Effects are also same. Okay, basically I wanted to tell you that difference between effects and transitions is effects can be used on top of the video or above the video. So basically if you take the let me first bring this here. Okay, now let me select the effect. Okay, so if I want to use the effect only in this background image, like on this image, not on this vertical image, then I'll drag it and put it over here. As you can see, the effect was only in the background. Okay, now if I want the effect on both of them, so I'll drag and put it over here, over the top of both of them. As you can see, it is applied to both. So this means that whenever you want it, the effect to be applied on a single thing or single asset, be it text or anything, you have to drag and drop it on that. Okay, but when you want it on the whole timeline or on multiple things, then you can just drag and drop it on the whole timeline above the clips. Okay, so this is done. Now transitions are added between the clips, so these two clips are there. Okay, now this is the line where both of the clips meet, so transitions can only be added between here in this area. Okay, let me show you. Let's select this. Okay, it can be only added here. Okay, it cannot be added above or on the clips. It can only be added in between. Captions are self-explanatory. Filters, okay, if you want to give your video a particular look and feel, you can use filters. Okay, there are many filters to choose from. These are basically LUTs, okay, for you to use. Adjustment is to make your customized base of sort of filter, like you bring your adjustment over here and then just head on to what I told you about the this area, adjustment area, and experiment and change the colors or clarity or whatever seems to you and make your personalized adjustment layer. If you don't want to do that, just basically go to filters and look for what you want and drag and drop it here. Okay, but I recommend you to use the adjustment because it will help you to customize that look. Templates is also self-explanatory, as you might have seen in Instagram reels or YouTube shorts. There are many transition reels or those all which you might have seen, so you don't need to go through the whole process of making them, although they are very simple to make, but just saves time. Okay, let me just show you. Like, selected this. Okay, so as you can see, 10 clip to be replaced. So click it, then you have to just replace the clips. Okay, just hit here and then it is also now go. Okay, so this I have put it, replace this clip. Okay, so this part, it is this part, just have to click this and replace your clips. Click it and replace your clips and the reel will be ready. Okay, so these two are done. In the next video we will start with the main topics, or the advanced or intermediate and advanced area, which is learning about keyframes and animating keyframes, how to use masks. Okay, so meet you in the next.